Okay, let's do this. 19,442 mushrooms. This took so long and was definitely not worth it. But let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you must be wondering how I got here. Well, to explain that, we will have to go back. A while back. Well, not that far back, about like a year and a half ago. On February 14th, 2023. The release of Garden. With Garden came the visitors, including the infamous Spaceman. When he came out, he requested you to get Garden level 15 and 75 unique visitors in order to unlock him, but that was the easy part. He then had a 1 in 2,277 chance of visiting you, and when he did, he requested 1 billion of a random crop. That was an insane thing to achieve, and it was so crazy the admins changed it to be 1 billion coins worth of a crop. Basically, if you stole that amount of the crop to the NPC, you would make 1 billion coins from it. That is still insane and generally unbalanced considering the Spaceman sell price are not exactly even. For example, enchanted melon blocks and enchanted mushroom blocks sell for the same amount of coins to the NPC, even though it is much easier to get melons than it is to get mushrooms. That made it so there are crops that people are happy to get in Spaceman and crops that people hate to get in Spaceman. And crops that people are like okay with getting in Spaceman, but the one people generally like having are melon and cane, because these are generally the easier ones. And the one people generally really hate to get in Spaceman are mushroom and cactus. And sadly, with my luck, I got a mushroom Spaceman about a year ago. That brings us to about 2 months ago, while I was grinding cocoa beans, I decided that one day I will do my mushroom Spaceman. And about a month later, I realized I could keep the mushrooms I'm getting from the mushroom cow while doing the challenges in order to save towards my Spaceman. So I started saving up, assuming that by the time I do Spaceman, it wouldn't be a difficult challenge to complete, which brings us to about 2 weeks ago, when I was just done with getting all my crop milestones to level 46, which is the max level, and I thought, this is the time to start Spaceman. I finished basically everything else. I guess it's time for the Spaceman that has been on my garden for about a year. So I started. I assumed I could finish this grind in a couple of days. This was about 6 days before Derpy started, and I assumed I could finish it by the time Derpy becomes mayor and finish it and do some other stuff during Derpy. But the longer the grind went on, the more I realized how difficult the grind actually is and why so many people reject Mushroom Spaceman. Because every day I would grind, I would realize it would take a couple days longer to complete, making it so while I'm grinding, it felt like I'm going backwards, which was really demotivating and made me want to not do the grind. And the fact that I had all the coins I needed to buy the mushroom did not help me, because I could just buy the mushroom and say I did it, or buy the mushroom and show that I did it. But I knew that if I would do that and just buy the crops, would be really disappointing to all of you.
Can we talk about this for a second?
Yeah.
So let me just say this. I'm done
Farming mushroom.
I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry it's taken me this long to figure it out, but I promise I'm done
Farming mushroom for Spaceman. Well, then I decided to continue, to give it all I got and continue until it's done. At that point, our rate skyrocketed, getting from about 1,200 a day to some days even getting over double that. We pushed through, and as you saw from the beginning, we did eventually complete it. Along the way, we streamed a lot on both YouTube and Twitch. By the way, don't forget to follow us on Twitch and make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube. Do not miss any videos or streams. And join the Discord server. We do giveaways and have a lot of people there you can chat with. Now, back to the video. We did get a lot of cool clips, including speedrunning Minecraft, dungeons, dragons, PvP, and farming and chatting. So now, let's show the clips! I don't know why I screamed that, okay, whatever. Anyways, let's start with a speedrun clip. So yeah, as you saw, we speedrun Minecraft in like 10 minutes. I mean, with a set seed, and we did spawn the bed, but we did it in survival, and we did actually go to the nether and to the end and kill the dragon with beds, all in survival. So it is an achievement nonetheless. Another cool clip I wanted to show you is a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons we did. Yeah, those were a cool loss of coins, I guess, but yeah. Now for some cool farming and chatting clips. But yeah, he has 50 billion in the sacks. That is insane. Mouth just watered like crazy. 50 billion? 3 billion in diamonds for some reason. 3.8 billion, 3.6 billion in Jacob ticket. I want to be like him soon. I don't know if soon is the right word, but I mean, good luck. 1 billion basically in each crop, 500 million in seeds, 2 billion in boxes of seeds, 6.4 billion in melon, 6.6 in hay bales, and 26 billion in tightly tides. That is insane. Oh my god. I found dead after reportedly farming for Space Boy for 18 hours without taking breaks. I've lost like 5 dots to gambling across my whole profile. I think I'm done gambling. But you see, if you already lost 5 bill, that means you're very close to winning. Think about it, you've already lost 5 bill. What are the odds you're gonna lose another 5 bill, you know? That's like what you gotta think about. Just kidding, no, don't gamble. Gamble in a way that you're guaranteed you won't lose. Me, no way fishing, even when I'm fishing 24. I don't have a fishing mini right now though. You're so wise. Yeah, no, I know, but like, at the very least, like, you can do like gambling in a way you can't lose. Like, for example, gamble for the another die, you know, like I know you dropped the Celeste die, I think it was. So just continue quote unquote gambling, where you just don't pay money, you pay your time, and then worst case scenario, you wasted a couple hours. What you guys think about fishing? Fishing is awesome. I think fishing is a great money making method. It's not good early game, but in late game it makes like 50 mil an hour. And that's insane. 50 mil an hour for fishing. It's easier than mining and makes double than the coins from farming. It's an amazing money making method. It's not the best, in my opinion. The best is flipping, second best Kudra, and third best dungeon. If you're talking at the peak of them, that's gonna be the best. But if we're talking early game, Rift and flipping, Rift, and farming are the best. Yeah, those were pretty cool clips. We had a lot of fun with the streams, but now for the part we all waited for, accepting Spaceman. Here it is. We're at exactly 19,442. Let's stop the music because this is the final clip. We are there. We are done. We have finished everything there is to do. I've finished Spaceman. Let's do this. Oh my god. Let's reject all the other ones so it looks clean. Thank you, SafeLow. Okay, let's do this. 19,442 mushrooms. This took so long and was definitely not worth it. But let's do it. 3, 2, 1. We've got the space helmet. Oh my god. Let's put it on our head. We have got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks amazing. GG, this looks incredible. This is a 650 million coins cosmetic item. Oh my god, this was so cool. Like, even though this was not worth it, this was so cool. Look at this. We can see it on our faces. Oh my god. Screenshot with everyone. Oh my god. Yeah, that was awesome. I wanted to be mad at Spaceman to show that it was not worth it, but the feeling of being done with the grind so long and being surrounded by people cheering me was so awesome, and it was kind of hard to even pretend to be mad. So yeah, this grind was very difficult, but was very fun to finally be done with after having delayed it for a year. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and turn on notification. And until the next time, goodbye.